The 3-0 Dolphins taking on the defending AFC champions Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals got their first win last week. They're at home against the Dolphins. Got the spread at +4 for the Dolphins. Bengals at home, over under of 47. What are your thoughts on this game for Thursday night?
That's a huge spread, first of all. They're basically saying the Dolphins are favored by a full touchdown, which I think is crazy for a team that fell down by 21 and came back in the fourth quarter. Credit for you to coming back, but that's a game you probably shouldn't have won. And then the Bengals just completely dominated the game. You only had the ball for 19 minutes. Tua went out of that game. Injury risk there. We'll see how he performs in this game. But overall, I think this is a game the Bengals have to win. They're at home. So I think it's going to be a really close game on Thursday night. I'm leaning Bengals this game. I feel like this is a game they come out, hey, we're going to knock off the top team in the AFC. It's a good statement for them to come back into their powers. And then their defense looked really good last week, which I think is what's going to carry them for the first stretch of the season. But it's not like the Dolphins obliterated. It's not like they obliterated the Bills. They still only won by 2 points, had a chance to lose. And the Bills, frankly, can't run the ball either. So it's like, overall, close game. I like Burrow in this game to pull it out over Tua. But they were in the same draft, so that's also an interesting matchup. We had all of last year. Who was the best player in that draft? Was it Herbert? Was it Burrow? But this year, Tua is kind of like, hey, I came in the game yesterday after throwing 6 touchdowns, made some big plays to help get us the win. So honestly, I think Tua is feeling a little disrespected.
Yeah, definitely. My big takeaway from this game going into it, Dolphins just had a huge game, AFC East matchup, close game. They get a high win for them. Bengals, even though they got the win against the Jets, I don't think they're satisfied. They're still 1-2. So I think the Bengals are going to come out with a bang. They're at home. They're in Cincinnati. I think the Bengals last week showed that they're starting to get the rhythm going. Bengals are favored at -4. I like the Bengals to cover here. I think this is going to come down to whoever scores last, touchdown. So I have the Bengals. I like them to win 34-28.
34-28. That's a big score. I think this is going to be a lower scoring game. It's because you held the Bills to 19 points. Bengals a little bit better of a running team, but I think it's going to be 26-24 Bengals.
Okay, so you have the Dolphins covering?
I have the Dolphins covering. I do.